Morning, everyone. How are we doing today?
Hello.
Morning.
Pretty good.
Good. Exciting news today. I got peppermint coffee and I added some peppermint mocha creamer. It's like Christmas in this classroom right now. It's so good. Good thing I didn't bring it to school with me. Like I can only have 1 cup a day. Well, there's really 2 cups in there, but I can only have those 2 cups a day because otherwise I think I would just be guzzling it all day long. Then I'd be really wired. Then you'd have to feel bad for my afternoon classes. All right, we're still missing quite a few people. Maybe they'll be joining us, I don't know. So yesterday you were working on rotations. Oh, there's someone else. We're working on rotations yesterday and I got lots and lots of emails all day long. So some common errors, people forgot parentheses, not a big deal. I'm not so worried about that. As long as you understand what you're doing, I'm not so concerned about your score. The other thing that happened that's a very common error is just not reading the directions close enough. Like sometimes it said it was rotating clockwise and sometimes counterclockwise. So just be careful with that. Easy enough to do. Honestly, by the time you read them long enough too, you start mixing them up in your head sometimes, I feel like. So just be careful when you're doing rotations that you're reading carefully. Like slow down and read carefully. Other than that, any questions yesterday from the rotations? All right, today should be your favorite day of transformations because we're doing dilations and they are by far the easiest and fast. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen with you. I did post these notes to, what's that called? Google Classroom. I shared it to Google Classroom this morning. They are fairly quick. It's literally 1 page here. All right, so dilations. A dilation, remember, is either an enlargement or a reduction in size. Okay, so, oops, let me let someone else in. So it's either an enlargement or a reduction in size. Okay, when you're gonna do a dilation, most dilations come from the origin. So they radiate from 0, 0 out. Okay, when you have a dilation, you have to know something called the scale factor, and you have to know where the center of dilation is. So for today especially, all of our centers of dilation are going to be at the origin. Okay, so there's not going to be tricks. It's all from the origin. The scale factor is known as K. Right, so we call K is our scale factor. It just means if you're multiplying by something greater than 1, then it's going to make it larger. Like if we're going to double it in size, that's multiplying by 2. Okay, if we want to reduce the size, we would multiply between a number between 0 and 1, so like a fraction or a decimal. So if I say I want half of it, we're multiplying by half. So if we have, our ordered pair rule looks like this, and there's really nothing to memorize, but here's how it works. If you have a point x, y, it's going to map to my scale factor times the x coordinate and my scale factor times the y coordinate. So if I tell you my scale factor is 2, then the x coordinate is going to be 2x. The y coordinate is going to be 2y. If I tell you my scale factor is 1/2, then you multiply your x coordinate by half and your y coordinate by half. All right, so again, nothing, not rocket science here, right? It's pretty straightforward and simple. So now I have 2 examples for us. So it says find the coordinate of a prime if a, which is 4, -1, was dilated by a scale factor of 2. Okay, so that literally just means I'm multiplying everything by 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times the -1 is a -2. Here's another example. Find the coordinate of b prime if b is at -6, 10, and it's dilated by a scale factor of 1/2. So literally, we're multiplying everything times 1/2. So -6 times a half is -3, and 10 times a half is 5. All right, so it's pretty straightforward there. Like that's literally it for today as far as new material. Any questions on that? All right, I have 3 Delta Math checkpoints for you. Okay, so go into Delta Math. There are literally 3 problems for you to do, and then stay on. We're going to talk a minute after that. Hi, Riley. They are working on a Delta Math quick check. Okay, I'm going to show you what it is real quick. It's just with something called dilations. Okay, so if you have a dilation, you're given a scale factor, which is really what you just multiply your coordinate by. Okay, so if your scale factor is 2, you're going to multiply your x term and your y term by 2. If your scale factor is 1/3, you would multiply your x term by 1/3 and your y term by 1/3. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I have 2 examples there. I'll leave on the screen for you, but if you want to go ahead and Delta Math, there are 3 problems real quick just to check.
Thank you.
No problem. Did I give you 5 of those? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I thought I had 3 in there.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, is there one that's not showing up on my thing?
Oh man, I meant to only give you 3. Sorry to torture with those.
Oh, terrible. 2 extra questions.
I know,
Ridiculous.
I know. And it was a lot of calculations there.
Yeah, a lot
Please
of work.
forgive me. I know. Maybe I need to share my peppermint coffee with you guys. Get you all fired up about this, huh? Looks like almost everyone's done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep moving forward here. I know a couple of you have like one or two more to go, and that's fine. So your homework tonight, I'm gonna show you what that is. There we go. Let's see. So I have 4 slides for you. So it's similar to the other day. On this first one here, they're saying if you use the figure to the left and you dilate it by a scale factor of 1/3, where's A prime going to be located? The next, so it's just one of those drag and drops. Okay, the next one, where if it had a scale factor of 4/3, where's B prime going to be located? That sort of thing, okay? Then the next one, you have 3 statements. 2 of them are true, 1 of them is false about this table over here. Okay, so you got to circle which ones are true, circle which one's false, and then just fix 1 false statement here. So it's only fixing 1 statement today instead of 3. On this one here, you're comparing the pre-image to the image. Okay, remember we got to go pre-image to image, and you got to figure out the scale factor. Really is what that's all about. Okay. Then the last one is also about scale factor. They're describing multiple things here, and you're just dragging your scale factor over. All right. That's it. It's a nice, easy day. All right, so you're welcome to go, or you're welcome to hang out. Whichever you'd like to do is fine with me. Just make sure you're working on your stuff. Good?
See ya.
Have a good day.
But
Bye, Miss Rose.
Bye.
Here's Wenga.
Bye.
Miss Owenga,
Yes.
so what time is the bin gonna be outside?
It's out there 24 hours a day.
Okay. And where is it?
It's in front of the freshman doors. So you know where the freshman entrance is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just sitting on the step right against the doors.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Rebecca, I have your construction project. Let me
Thank
look-
you. Sorry.
look for your other one. Hold on 1 second.
I have the other one. I was
Okay, so
just
yeah.
going through and I got this one out and then I realized that I didn't have the other one and was frantically searching through all my folders because I thought I lost it. And I
Gotcha.
realized that I probably turned it in already.
Okay, I have your construction project, so you're good to go then.
Okay. This is the concurrency project. That's the other one, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I have the packet and then my 2 graphs. I just staple all that together and then I can
Yes.
drop that off after school today.
Yep. Anytime.
Okay. Thank you
Thanks,
so
hon.
much.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.